Nirupal,
Yes, ma'am.
you have dealt about this topic called your favorite tourist spot for Ielts students. Could you please talk about the topic called the famous person or personality?
Sure, ma'am.
Please.
Uh, Ma'am, I'm basically a trained Carnatic classical singer. Carnatic music is the traditional South Indian classical music, which is practiced in all the five South
Yeah,
Indian states.
yeah.
So basically, because I'm a musician, I feel that Dr. M. Balamurali Krishna, the late
Great
maestro
personality, yeah.
of Carnatic music, is my favorite person who is famous. Of course, fame, nobody conferred fame on him. He achieved fame and name,
It's an accomplishment.
and it's an
Yeah.
personal accomplishment, and he did it with effortlessness and a quality which is unmatched till date. He was a prodigy who began his professional musical career at the age of 8, where a lot of people remain as toddlers and naive.
Exactly. Yeah.
He trained himself to be a composer par excellence and singer non peril. So he inspired me to do a lot of things and instilled me a feeling of confidence that there's no limit for music, and music has no language, and it speaks in its own language to
Yes.
everyone
Yeah.
across the world. So what attracted me to this personality? As I mentioned, everything he did, whether he sang, whether he acted in a movie, or whether he composed a structurally difficult song, he did it with ease. And he's a perennial source of inspiration for approaching a problem and in management skills. I feel that though he's attached to the field of arts and uh, performing arts, to be more precise, he serves as a personal source of inspiration for me, though I'm in academics, because he gave me a rather he instilled in me a feeling of not being fearful to anyone and being confident in
True.
one's own
Yeah.
accomplishments. And he was an iconoclast in the true sense of the term. For him, tradition is not written in rock and solid. It is a flowing thing like a river, and he believed in encouraging the new talent, though he was unmatched in his singing skills and performance skills.
True.
He always made it a point as a true artist to encourage the new generation. So, as an academic, I think it's my duty to also inspire people who seek in me. Any person or any student who comes towards me for sake of knowledge or to solve some of their personal problems, though he's not directly related to me, I feel like he inspires me a lot. So
Great.
loving a person and loving a person who is famous should serve a purpose to me. I'm not a juvenile guy, nor am I naive enough to love a person who is famous just because he is a film star, just because he has a personal charisma, just because he or she possesses extremely beautiful physical complexion or features. He should be serving, he or she, a personality whom I
True.
repose faith in for my as my source of inspiration should possess exceptional qualities of inspiring people to be proactive in life
Good.
and to be productive in life,
Qualitative. Embodiment of perfection.
embodiment of perfection,
Yeah.
and doing to the best of one's own ability
Excellent.
and not fearing anyone. He was a person who created new ragas which were un
Too good. Too good.
which nobody had a which the traditionalists, so-called traditionalists, denounced instantly, but he went on with it and made his compositions popular
Too good.
in hitherto unheard ragas.
Great.
So he was a person who was not only a great traditionalist but also a traditional innovator. knowledgeable.
packed with cognizance. Yeah.
And he added to the science of epistemology.
Excellent.
The source of knowledge is perennial, and anyone can research in that.
Yeah.
It's not, tradition is not a closed box,
True.
but a lucid river, which is a perennial source of information. And anyone who is a seeker can go to the river and have a bathe or a take a dip in it.
Excellent.
It's only
Okay.
dependent on the personal quality and the perseverance a person
The
has
zeal. Yeah.
to begin an endeavor and to succeed in it.
That's great,
Thank
Nilottam.
you.
Let's go on to the other topic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.